Welcome to the exhibit files, where every document tells the truth that they tried to bury and hide. Every document. In episode 1, we exposed the blank affidavit. Tonight, episode 2, exhibit B, a fraudulent text message dressed up as legal service used to drag me into court without jurisdiction before a referee without authority. This is it. Take a look, guys. Service by text. Is that legal? This is what they claim to serve me. After the blank service, they went in the file and created this. So here we go. We're going to break it down. It's the Ryan Investigated Affidavit. Ryan Investigative is prepared in anticipation of litigation. Let's break it down. Prepared in anticipation of litigation. It claims that Bill Ryan, pursuant to an order by New York City judge, contact me. Again, I could barely read this, but it appears to be serving something from May, and the date is October. This appears to say May 2022. Could barely read this stuff. And text service is illegal. It's a misrepresentation of authority. The family court attorney referee is not a judge. Calling Pamela Scheininger a judge is a false statement of fact. Service relying on a false authority is defective. It cannot cure jurisdictional prerequisites. My name is Tyre Newsome with one E. Here they have it with two E's, but here for some reason they have it with one E. And anyone could spoof these dates and times and to make it appear that this was sent on this date. And how do you text someone on October 8th that you're going to take their kids for 5 years on October 21st? Come on, please. It says directed from the court. There's no order attached, no temporary order of protection, anything. Again, uses the name Tyre Newsome with two E's. It shows Pamela Scheininger residing, but she's a court attorney referee. Cannot be summoned retroactively to court. Service after return date is non-service, so any warrant or default flowing from this is obviously void. There's garbled text layered in the screenshots that you can't read. Again, you can read this stuff. You can see it. You can barely read it. So this is the New York City Family Court. What they claim to have served me via text message for a court hearing. And then they claim to put this in the file for an affidavit of service via text, where he says was unable to effectuate personal delivery. So what are we doing? And then again here he puts my name with two E's. And then here with one E. So they're just playing all sorts of games. There's no sworn alternate service order. There's no, written sworn judicial order prescribing SMS service. There's no summons. Obviously, they're trying to serve a summons for May and October. The wrong name. I don't recognize that phone number. Never received these messages. And this is what they do in the family court to take people's children. So look out for the next episode. They didn't get my name right. The message says pursuant to order from judge. They texted me a summons from May and October. There's no order. Everything's out of order. There's no order for alternate service. So again, just look at the text. They're barely legible. This is clear, but you look at the text here, you can barely read them. I can barely read what that says. Even when I try to print it out, you can still barely read it. Uh, so, we got to do better, and we have to shut this place down. This is Families for the Dissolution of the Family Courts, and look out for our next episode 3.